guys, and this is a little different, a different video, but I just want to share about something. I know I haven't really talked about this on my channel, but I honestly feel like I didn't start talking about it because it's very important. So as you guys know, or if you didn't know, I'm Kristen. And obviously, we just need to share it. But honestly, like, we need to share the gospel. And honestly, I know that I've never done this. But today's the day, probably. Today's gonna be. Because, you know, we need to talk about it. So who's God? You know, we all might think of him just a person, you know, holy person. But not really many people stand. And like, oh yeah, I'm Christian, so yeah. But honestly, you don't really believe in him if you don't believe he's like God. You're like, what do you mean? I feel like if you're not saved, then like, what's the point of calling yourself a Christian? Like, the first thing you need to do to like actually just be considered a Christian is literally get saved. Like, just think about other people you love. I'm not saying that I'm living or anything. I'm just like, just think of it really well. Just think these things. Did they die for you? Did they love you eternally? If you answer no for them, then they're not. Are they even right to you? Do they even listen to you? Honestly. It's just that God died for us. Well, Jesus died for us. And honestly, we want to be with him. Obviously. And if we're not, then it's just sad because we want everybody to be. But some can't because they didn't believe. Because they have to believe. Now, before it's too late. What do you mean? Well, obviously on Judgment Day, what are you gonna say? You're just gonna be like, oh, right. You know, I did all these. But if you're not saved, it doesn't even matter. Like, riches, like, they don't even matter. They're just gonna deny him, really. And that, like, all you care about. It's like, he's gonna be saying, like, is that all you care about? Like, do you only care about your riches? Do you only care about these things? Because that's, like, that's not important. And honestly, I don't even care if you, like, hate me now or something. Because God said, like, if the world, like, hates you, just remember, like, this is the message to any Christian, like, if the world hates you, just remember this one thing, like, the world hated God before. The world hated Jesus. Because getting crucified, the people got a choice between Jesus, this other dude, I'm sorry, not his name. This had to choose the other dude. And had to crucify the Son of God. And literally, they're like, you're not the Son of God. And then I said forget. Like the biggest thing ever, like to the people who literally killed him. He just literally told him to get. So for like, oh, I've done so many bad things in my life. Then this, you know, if God forgave, like, literal killers, then how are they not gonna forgive you? Like, nobody on this earth is perfect, obviously, but if we believe in Him, then we're gonna get changed. I feel like love of God, actually, you need to show. You can't just be like, oh yeah, I love God so much, and just not show it. And just be like, yeah, I love Him, but, you know, it's fine. It's not if I go to church. It's fine if I just mess. It's fine if I lie. But no, it's not. It's not fun if you lie. God wants you to be truthful. He's just, how is He gonna like help you if you're lying? Like, just explain to me. How is He gonna help you if you're lying? How is He gonna help you? Like, He's obviously gonna help you. He wants to help you. If you don't believe in Him, how is He gonna even help you? And that's all I wanted to say today. And just God bless you, and hopefully you understand. If not, it's fine as well. Goodbye.